Shalom, fixed signs. Hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for your next set of readings. This is going to run from October the 15th, 16th, and 17th. If you are returning, I appreciate you all for as often as you do that. Welcome back, guys. Sorry, I'm feeling energy flow. So if you are new, I feel it. And sometimes I could come across kind of goofy or flubbing at my words. So I am feeling something here with you all. I think that happened last time I turned the camera on for your energy reading. I don't know what it is about the fixed signs, but it's here. If you are new, I look at a lot of criminal activity most of the time. You will hear information at times that could be disturbing to you. So just buckle up. The scripture is found in the tarot. It's honored on my channel, but I'm not a religious or churchy channel. I just seek my Father in heaven in the truth. People call him the universe, but I call him by his scriptural name, so you will hear me say Yehovah Elohim. And the Christ is living in my heart, which is the Hamashiach, the son of the living Elohim. And but I'm not like church or anything, but I could come across that way. Sometimes the scripture will come out heavy, sometimes not. I really don't care. The great one is so magnificent, and I just get back and let him do what he does, okay? So you'll just learn me as we go if you say. If you don't, and thanks for checking me out. Let's get started here. Show me energy, please, for Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus for the 15th, 16th, and 17th of October. What do they need to know and understand? What needs to be bypassed? What needs to be revealed? What do they need to continue in? What's going on with them, Yehovah? What's the most important thing, please, you need to bring out here? I also tell people to go watch the cardinal reading because the sun's there right now and everybody's underneath the sun. Do I want to take all these? I guess we're taking all of them. They all came out. So we have, either somebody's turning their back on about 3 different things, or there's third parties for some of you all, or there's trading that's gone on or is going to go on this week, the next couple of days, or did go on. This is manifesting ideas. This is enterprising. There's a consequence around some choice, I guess, but these are choice cards. Okay, so either somebody already made the choice, there's some type of consequence. So that could be positive or negative, I guess, whatever your character is, whoever you are. Somebody was told in the cardinal reading that you would be protected if you did the right thing. So there would be a consequence here with that energy. Somebody just hanging on. We got greed here. We had money everywhere in the cardinal reading. Somebody was trying to oppress the poor. They're going to feel the same thing. They are. This is the material world card. This is, I'm trying to hang on with all I have, because some people have been having to deal with idiots that do oppress people, even on the internet gates and stuff like that. But this is, security and organization is also here with the 4 of Pentacles. We have the little the little Page of Cups. I'm really having a hard time speaking with you all. The 12th house is really coming out real big here thus far. This is some type of a surprise. And in the Lenormand, we did have the Stork card that came out for the mutable. This is mutable energy, and that is some type of an announcement. Somebody was going to be having a cow for some of you all, and what's being announced, or what's being announced to you, or that's you having a cow. However, the energy is flowing within some type of situation. So somebody's conversation here, it's going to either cause somebody to have to hold back or something like that, or turn their back on something, or go, oh my God, now what do I do? That's 8 cups. Then that'd be like, I need to walk away, or some people do, because there was some type of arguing and warring going on as well. This can be a seducing card as well. We have little children and teenagers also here. So that there could be fishy communication. There's a confusion here with the 7 of cups. So we do have something legal here. The law is here. The truth is also here. This is balancing. We have the Empress. She also showed up in the mutable sign reading. She has the scale of justice within her. We also have the old woman card that came out. She can represent an older woman. So something about just an older woman, or just somebody very mature could be here. We have a victory. That tells us that there has been a war, and and somebody was a wounded warrior, but they were, a warrior. We also had something about a tag agency, a car wash, a car lot, and a car lot dealer. We have the car here as well coming out in your reading. At the bottom of the deck, the Fool also showed up. I think it was in the cardinal reading. So a big energy here around a consequence. Okay, so, and this is also the crop cutter in the Hebraic language. If you are brand spanking new, it represents being cut, or your food being cut. We had the necessity rune come out in the mutable sign reading, and that represents somebody who was put in some type of a situation where they had to search for their essentials and stuff because we're dealing with some freak that's done some stupidness. Somebody jealous over this Empress energy, or that's you that's jealous because you think you're all cute and you're in the spotlight and you're out of balance and everything else. Bouncing crazy, and some type of a foolish energy. And we were also told in one of those readings, don't even talk to a fool because they'll just despise your words and stuff like that. This is the energy that's around your stuff. Fixed signs, if you're in the upright, you got a victory coming, baby, if you're going to do the right thing. Thank you for being that way in the earth. Otherwise, all those people who are not, they're crazy. They're out of balance. Something's happened here. Then Jehovah stated he was going to fight for somebody. And we see a victory here. Somebody going to get a victory out of the ordeal. This is traveling forward. This is aviation as well. So we have something about travel here real big. And the truth about that and clarity with the justice. Somebody will get their justice out here in a very big way. We also have babies coming out. So if this is a baby announcement, and then we've got a pregnancy here as well. That also was coming out real big. We also had an affair and a possible relationship somewhere as well. Somebody wants to date somebody, but you just need to use your intuition. I mean, it was, for some people, it is truthful. It was saying that on the card as well. You just really need to stay balanced, okay? Because there is some type of a fool around somebody. We had anger that was really coming out there. We know that the scripture says that anger rests in the bosom of a fool. So somebody is a fool, and they're a known fool. It's known somebody needs balancing in the mind space area. Show me what's hidden, please, for fixed energy, Jehovah, for the 15th, 16th, and 17th. So there's the old woman card, does want to come out. This is somebody of high regard here, if that's in the positive, and that's your grandparent, or you're going to be a grandparent as well. And congratulations, because that energy was showing itself. But there's some type of decisions around, some situation with this war. There is a clean slate, so we are seeing a victory and something being over, and a clean slate here as well. This is somebody that is also very rigid for some people that you're dealing with, or that's you. Show me fixed signs. This is what's hidden. Something about this old woman or this person of high regard, or somebody rigid. Yeah, somebody rigid is it. There's an imposter here. This is the enemy card. We had the whip card come out as well. We had some stupid idiot that thinks that they're all that in a bag of freaking chips, and they like repetitious stupidness because they're a fool and a freak. Somebody's an enemy here in your hidden space fixed signs, or you're an enemy to somebody. You're being shown something, or there's an enemy around an older person also here being shown. You might want to check on your grandparents. If you love them, then you will. Somebody's needing some necessities out here as well, given that that's actually here in the tarot, and it came out in the runes and the mutable signs because of some freak that's been around some ordeal. Just might want to check on somebody. This is about being rich and generous with the Empress here. If the Empress is not in the upright, she's just an unbalanced freak. She's just cute on the outside. We really don't care about you, or who you are, what you are. You're nothing unless you're, setting up there beautiful inside and out. Somebody's an imposter acting like they are something and they're not. That's way too many. Give me one more, please, for fixed signs that are hidden. Thank you. Yeah, there's something uncertain here because there's a consequence. Somebody's got many options to choose something, and if that's why somebody going, oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do with this card? Because I'm looking at, well, if this could happen or that could happen. There's some type of a uncertain change here with whatever's going to be chosen within your energy. Okay, and there's an enemy that's hidden, or you're the enemy. There's still some type of a decision around some consequence. It could pay off for you. I mean, it will, and you would. This is about protection. Again, somebody will be protected if they do the right thing, especially if you got clarity and you know some information about some stuff. Then you will be protected. Otherwise, you're not going to be protected, and it will stay unknown to you. And just like that, something could happen in a very big way. Oh, prison is here. Okay, well, we have justice here. Somebody is facing prison. I guess they are. Okay, we got the law. This is the law here as well. And if somebody's already made that decision, then obviously they're facing the law. And that's why they're just like, there's a change here. This is a change. You shouldn't have done what you freaking did. Those of you who are dealing with that kind of people around you. You're going to get your justice. Show me fixed energy. I want you to hit the down button. I love it because I've made you. There's a surprise and an invention and a writer. We want the freaks to get out of the earth. Okay, we want to shake their world up by way of the truth. And the truth is what sets somebody free out here and is setting somebody free. There was some type of an invention here with this writer card. This is some type of communication as well. This could be a lover card. A younger person could also be here. We have the garden. This is about, if you're dealing with somebody in the spotlight, then that's the Empress here. Okay, then they're known. Okay, and the 11th house goes back to the star energy. It just didn't come out. Something's just been foolish, or there's a clean slate around somebody. If you're in the upright and you're beautiful, then you are. But there's prison out here for somebody who's done some stupid thing. Okay, and whatever they traded, then there was a consequence because they're an enemy out here that caused some freaking war. Okay, so something very public then would be here with the garden, as it goes back to concerts and stuff like that. Also, support systems are here for you and I when we stand in the truth, because Jehovah said you would be protected if you did the right. Some people do know the right, that you do know the answer is what I just heard. So we have the garden out here. We also have a journal. The journal is a mystery. It's also somebody being educated with something as well, something that's been written down. Maybe you do journal. Maybe you need to go back and look what was going on a certain date, and something may come through your spirit in some situation that you need an answer to pick correctly, or turn your back on something that's here. Okay, so some type of a education about something, some mystery or something like that would be here with the journal card. Something's been hidden here. There's a record here as well. The gentleman is here. Well, we have the Empress. So all you beautiful empresses and nice emperors, there's a love connection out here, and it is mutual and it is truthful. Somebody does want to date somebody. This is a significant person that's involved in something. That could be a positive gentleman or negative, given that we've got prison out here. For some people that is either way, only you know your story. This somebody's partner. If we're dealing with somebody who worked for the government or a prison or the law or something like that, then somebody's partner is out here with this gentleman card. It can be, it could represent somebody who's real masculine as well, connected to some situations. If there's been a mystery about somebody around you, you might just know one real masculine person, then somebody real masculine is out here with that gentleman card. It also has a meaning of a younger person. So this can have a meaning of a younger lover as well, and a younger person than for some of y'all will be here. And there was a baby situation coming out. Yeah, there's the ring. And for some of you all, that's beautiful. Somebody's just real jealous because they're freakish around the stupidness. They lost their love of mind. They got a strong compulsory tie, whatever. But they've been a fool around something, because we had the bear, and that's just like, I'm just overbearing and I'm freaking jealous in the cardinal reading. And this ring did show itself though in these readings for the next couple of days. So that's a deal. And that's a card deal as well. Some type of a contract is here with this ring. If it's not marriage, but for some people it will be. Some people it would represent some type of a divorce, I guess, if you were married, because we had the adultery card show itself in the cardinal reading. Show me fixed energy, Jehovah. Take these words as they apply. Some will, some won't. Some may be past words that may trigger something, and some words you might need to perk up your ears if you hear the phrase of something, okay? Get ready, because somebody's going to see their enemy defeated. Well, let's show it right here. There's a victory right here, okay? There's a victory. Somebody going to go to jail for some people, or just be in jail in their mind. What they did, because of what they chose, because they brought some type of stupidness, caused somebody to step here. Then Jehovah stated in the mutable that he was getting up and fighting. And so he's saying, get ready, because, you need to rejoice, because he's going to defeat somebody's freakish enemy out here. Congratulations, folks. Somebody has some type of accepting, helping feelings, and something uplifting is here. Yes, because there is some type of a connection around somebody. And this is bowing the knee, either in respect or for a marriage. Well, it is here. It is here. Something about a gas station. So we had a parking lot. So if you are in a gas station lot, just make sure that you're using your intuition and stuff like that, because we have a here. And so maybe you just work at a gas station for some of you all, whatever that means. Jehovah says, I cover your head in the day of battle. Well, there's battling out here, because Jehovah states so. Okay, somebody's going to have a freaking cow real big when something is announced. And so those of you who either have an announcement or you're somebody who's just a freak and you're just, my God, jealous over some stupid thing, you better get ready, because either you're going to be defeated or you are defeating somebody. Either you are in the upright or not. Somebody's going to have a freaking cow. And Jehovah says, I'm going to cover somebody's head in the day of battle and somebody's going to get a victory somewhere. Yes, you're my wish come true. Somebody has a love out. Somebody also says, I owe you so much out here. There's something sweet or sweet candy or something like that, whatever that means for you. Yeah, somebody needs to have some self-control. It's out here. The chariot goes back to, I got to pull my mind down. I got to have self-control. I got to move forward to get this victory, because some people are dealing with a crazy person that's been out here. We have somebody who has just, been just nothing, and they've been without. Well, it's coming out in a different type of a way here, because we have the necessity again. Somebody's been cutting their food, their crop, stuff like that. So somebody's just been made just to have nothing and just have to survive. And by God, Jehovah's just bringing it out, and he had some things to say about that in the cardinal reading. You yourself will absolutely know what that feels. He hates people that like to wait for somebody else's calamity to hit. You yourself is going to be sitting there and you're going to wish that you wouldn't have done that. For where envy and strife is, there is confusion. Well, it's right here. This is the confusion card. Okay, we have an enemy here, and there was a lot of warring going on in the cardinal reading, and the Nine of Wands was there in the mutable, so it was there. There's been a war. It's stupid. It's right here with that card. So where envy and strife is, there is confusion, and every evil work. Yes, there is an evil worker. Jehovah needs to cover somebody's head, and he said, I'm going to fight for those people that have to be covered by him, and it's his delight to watch over the destroyer who's trying to come after you and pounce on them. We got a freaking fool out here, man. He said, don't even talk to the freaking fool, man. But wisdom that is from above, it's first very pure, people, and then it's peaceable, it's gentle, it's easy to be entreated, it's full of mercy and good fruits, and it's without any kind of partiality there, and without hypocrisy, because the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace to them that make peace. Okay, some people need to make peace, and I guess if some people don't want somebody to make peace, depending on what your situation is. Since we have the prison card out here, since we have legal matters out here real big, and somebody's facing some jail, and they're going to have a freaking cow because somebody does want to make some peace and do the right thing, then you're going to be able to tell who's in what kind of evil work and who is, of righteousness and going to fix something to get a victory. Okay, somebody really does need to get up and say the truth and be set free and quit protecting the nasty people that are in this hypocrisy, and they're imposters, and they're known imposters. Some people do know it. Okay, we got to get them out of the earth, people. We just do. People putting people in oppression, people stealing other people's stuff, and they would themselves have a cow if that happened to them. No, it's time to get up, and it's time to do the right thing. It really is. It really is. This will come out for your energy space for the next couple of days, fixed sign. Until next time, shalom.